Right. 5th time's the charm. I've tried to make this video so many times. Here we go. Dredge is a game that came out a few years ago, kinda partnering up with Dave the Diver to take the indie world by storm, with a wave of quality and genuinely really interesting and fun storytelling in a good game package. And now, they've come out with a new DLC. In this DLC, we are attempting to save, help, and construct a big old rig, while traversing the dangers that come with drilling so deep in an eldritch-infested water. Join me as we enjoy this adventure of the Dredge Iron Rig DLC together, and try not to succumb to the madness. What was I doing last time I was playing? What is this stuff? Oh my god, dude, we got so far. Oh, there it is. There it is. Did I start recording? Oh no, I don't know. Is it water or water? It's water. Cup of water. Hi. How do I dock? You dock at a small metal wharf. 4 giant legs stretch down into the deep, lifting a mountain of metal into the sky. An elevator connecting the docking area to the main platform lies ahead. A man waits nearby, a yellow hard hat strapped to a concerned expression. He doesn't look very concerned. Haven't you heard? This is the Ironhaven Corporation's new drilling rig. Well, it would be if we were on schedule. Right now it's just a platform. The boss is going to dock our pay for sure if he shows up and the drill hasn't even started. We've got the foundational stuff laid. We're running into some supply issues. He glances nervously at the water. Large waves rolling underneath the shadow of the platform. The ship's delivering crates of materials keep going missing, and HQ says they're not able to dispatch anymore for a few weeks. Look, I wouldn't normally ask a civilian for help, but we're already still far behind. Why don't I mark the last known location of those ships on here? Ah, we're going to be dredging. It's the name of the game. All right. So I'm assuming those are the locations. Aye. Whoa. Whoa! 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 It's the crab! There's a giant crab! That is so cool. That's so cool! I'm sorry, it's a hermit crab with a bullet on his back. That'll be enough to get the generator going. Yay! I'll get those materials set up to the main platform. Oh my god, we actually get to see it be built. So that should be in working order. Just check storm. Looks like we never got any fuel deliveries. I did find this though. You can use it to patch up things in a pinch. Well, I'm going to use it because I have a hole. If you want to introduce yourself to the head scientist, it's always interesting hearing about the local fish series. You approach an old man, pacing back and forth near a cordoned off area on the main platform, muttering to himself quietly. Hi-yo! Seems my laboratory is also a victim of missing equipment. Well, I've got good news for you. Damn, dude. Work fast. Is this the time you usually stream at, Icy? Yes, I normally stream 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Monday to Friday. That's UK time. Sometimes I end a little early. I might end a little early today because I'm quite tired, but we'll see how it goes. I forgot how much I love this game. There's another game that added fishing recently. What was? Oh, it was Abiotic Factor. Yeah, we got to play that. And thus our task is born. Mostly we're going to be collecting crates so that they can upgrade and craft more of the drill, while doing as we are told in order to make sure that the drill can expand, grow, and dig deeper. So after a little bit of work and a lot of traveling, well, of course things had to go spectacularly wrong. The drill descends. That is a gnarly drill. I have never played Prison Architect hell enough. I tried it. I didn't get very far. Whoa, that's not good. Oh, that's really bad. Well, oil spill. The scientist walks over, gripping handrails to counteract the shockwaves from the drill. We've broken through. We're underway at last. And what about that huge crack that opened up? Is the reservoir stable? Admittedly, the fissure is larger than my model suggested. It appears to have stabilized. We should consider halting the drilling for now. Also, be remiss in our duties to the local population if we didn't survey the alien guards. Gather some data. In that vein, Fishman, I have something for you. The factory has recently become operational and allows to manufacture equipment infused with the corporation's latest breakthroughs. Oh, using that rod, need to collect specimen samples from the Marrows. Oops. What does it mean by dark ooze gathers around the vessel? I don't like the way it says that. This is a problem when you go away from a game for a long time and then come back. You always forget what the hell you're meant to be doing. Science lab. Submit samples. Here's your weird nosed fish. I don't know where I get a... Oh, I need to deploy a crab pot. Shoot. Okay. Hello. I brought you what you wanted. Scientist looks taken aback. He consults some papers on his desk and leaps through an old encyclopedia. This is remarkable. Some of these species, have we caught these before? They haven't been seen outside the fossil record since, well, ever. Engage reverse gear! Get that drill out of there! Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really... Uh-oh. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Hey! Oh, come on! I just helped those guys! Hell, that's enough. Drill is clear. Repeat, drill is clear. Shut it down. As I was saying, I've got some quick tests on these specimens. Though from the sounds of things, we may have additional samples to gather. Seems the reservoir is more unstable than we anticipated. Even with the drill removed, it appears the fissures continue to expand. Unfortunately, there have been reports of some contaminants leaking from the fissure in isolated pockets. There was a chance this might happen. Engineering factories working on a system to siphon such contaminants from the water. I'd very much like a canister of it. How big is this place going to be? I mean, the heat one might be. No, I don't need the heat one. I never overheat in this game. This is going terribly. We really need to upgrade our boat so we can get two of those instead. All right, let's head to Gale Cliffs, shall we? The deeper we drill, the more we affect the environment, and the more places start sprouting up with this weird, glistening ichor. Good news is, now that we have the trawler's net, we can actually scoop it up and rescue the environment, which I will proceed to do only a little bit before getting bored and continue on with the main story. Sorry, fishies. Wait, where's the canister? Oh, Jesus Christ. My heart. My heart. Goes up to life. I want the fluorescent bulbs in the room flicker and buzz like recalling pattern against the ceiling. Thank you. It's always important to know what we're dealing with in operations such as these. If you saw anything to worry about the liquid, he doesn't let on. Oh, and don't forget about that other thing I asked you to do. He had time to gather samples. Yeah. Scientist inserts a syringe into each of the creatures, now laying long dead in a slab. From each he in turn draws a vial of fluid. Some vials containing the type of blood you might expect, deep and red, catching glints of light from the fluorescent bulbs overhead. Other corpses yield a dark, clotted substance that seems to crawl up into the vial by itself. It shimmers with a quiet iridescence, as if lit from inside. He places the vial of what should be fish blood in a rack in front of him. Down in the deep, something begins to brush against the legs of the rig. Excuse me? Oh, that's not good. Hey, I just built this place, please. Oh my God! That is too many eyes! Is this still Wakes the Deep in Dredge? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh God. Oh my God. We are destroying the planet. There's something gigantic, something incredibly powerful gripping the rig. So it's really here. What does that mean? I just steps away from the nearby window, knuckles still white from gripping the frame moments before. Fisherman, this structure, the people on it can't stand up to this. I had a student. She was developing some technology. It was a way of communicating. I suppose. We were working on emulating a language we didn't fully understand. She began to twist the words. But she didn't agree with Ironhaven's methods, so leveraging my role on board for the Research Society, I pulled some strings, had her post far away to Stellar Basin. Of course she did. Of course I need to catch more specimens. A slug, an eagle shark. We need Hadal for the Right. That is horrifying. We need to go down to Stellar Basin now. Okay. I overshot my destination by a country mile. Whoops. Orcas are terrifying. Orcas are sweethearts. Orcas slap seals in the air with their tails for fun. Yeah, but they don't harm humans. So. Yes, they do. In captivity, they do. But there's no records of them ever harming humans in the wild. Or killing humans in the wild. I ignored my comments about them sinking ships. Well, yeah, but I don't care about that. There's a lot of orcas be sinking ships after a ship hit their pup. Well, then whose fault is that? If a ship killed my son, I'd probably go find some dynamite and start smacking them about as well. Oh, the orcas are retaliating against an offense to them. What a shit. What evil creatures. How evil could you be? Shut up. Before I go off on a even longer rant about how innocent orcas are, because they're not dolphins, and dolphins are... I figured we should, before we continue the story, finish off this little scientist expedition. So we headed back with the fish he requested. Saw what he had to say. I disarranged specimens, now laid out on a metal table in front of him, connects electrodes and wires to the heads of each. The brains of fish are primitive. In many ways, their simplicity is a kind of purity. No burdensome emotions to confuse the data. I don't like this guy. This is rigor mortis locks and muscles. The final shape of the mind is held by the brain, but it can be extracted. The room is pierced with a sharp sound of capacitors charging. The corpses on the bench jolt in unison, slacking muscles arch and tense, or lying still again. The scientist is already looking at the four monitors behind him. The same vague shape scrolls across each screen. A ragged circle, writhing cell, lidless eye, yawning pit. Don't forget the rig still needs some kind of defense system constructed. Okay. Hello again, what you need? Someone from Ironhaven Corporation sent me. I didn't expect that name to follow me all the way out here. Perhaps that was naive of me. So what do you want? Tell me about defensive tech you're working on. Same tech using that repulsion machine. Certainly speaking, what we call a defense system doesn't interact with anything on the physical level. You see, Ironhaven's scientific communication division have long been working on projects for further exertion over the natural world. Complicated stuff, but essentially they were trying to emit signals to communicate with, well, anything they wanted to. Tech I've been working on is along those lines, but instead of a wide spectrum communication, it attempts to broadcast a single word. Flee. And it emits the vocalized panic responses of every animal is able to gather acoustic data for. We need to protect the rig and its workers. I couldn't give a damn about the regular core, but it's not like everyone there deserves to face the consequences of the core's actions. I'll give you some schematics. I'm sure someone is smart enough to snap them and get them built. Just don't let them think this means I forgive them. What else? That's it. Have a lovely day. Thank you so much. Word of warning, I kind of messed up this next bit because I was cleaning up the oceans off camera and forgot to hit record before I handed over the tech to protect the rig, and well, you'll see, I kind of panic and hit record. Hi, YouTube! Sorry! I just realized that we just advanced the story by mistake without recording. I'm so sorry! I guess I'm live streaming for another 2 hours tonight because I just did that. I'm an idiot. We just cleaned up a massive chunk of the oceans, and then I came back to this base and was just mindlessly clicking through menus and did a major story thing. So... defenses are on! Outside the foreman is in conversation with the recent arrival to the rig, a stern-looking man in a suit. Sir, the sea floor here shouldn't be disturbed. This whole rig is built on some kind of living fault. You have to trust me!
And the winner for Best Voice Actor is IcyCaress.
Thank you, thank you. It's a huge honor to be celebrated for my voice at last. In fact, just for you, especially, let me do my most famous piece in all of history. Trust you? You who couldn't even keep shipments in order, involved locals just to save your own hide? Foreman cowers behind a clipboard. You who put this whole operation in jeopardy? Enough of this. Your concerns end at steel and scaffolding. The future of this corporation is for me alone to decide. Fire it up. Drill descends once more into the blackness. Into the blackness! Oh, for God's sakes! You've poisoned the mangroves now! The man in the suit turns to you. We're back on track. While he overstepped his corporate responsibility, it appears Foreman was right to enlist your assistance. There's one final building needs to be constructed on this platform. Fleet services. Without this building, we're unable to scale our efforts. I'll cut you a deal. If you insist in the construction of this building, I'll permit the workers to fit your vessel with a significant hull upgrade. Ooh. Factory's running at peak efficiency. We got all we need. Ooh. Oh. None of these are good. Remember, Fishman, I permit the workers to upgrade your hull with our tech here. You know how this works by now. You have to gather materials yourself. Okay. Ooh, what? Oh my god. Oh my god. 11 new cargo. Dude, I don't have the stuff for this. Oh, come on, you can't tease me like this! So with the game teasing me with an incredible upgrade, which obviously I'm going to farm for before I end the game, because why not? Why would I resist? And also the Twisted Glade being infested by these pustules. We gotta head over there and pick up some brand new fish for El Cientisto, which, he reacted well to?
With corporation leadership here, I have to focus. There are pressures acting upon me. We must know where these creatures entered, where the blood. Place the specimens into a large metal chamber before sealing the lid. A motor runs briefly and a pressure gauge when the chamber rises. The elder communicates some power. It's a large switch and the metal chamber begins to spin. Oh, it's centrifuge. Needles etch onto the graph paper, transcribing the ascent of something scratched out at speed. Dark fluid rises from a tube connected to the chamber. Not yet pure, we'll need more down deeper. Outside, the executive is talking to the foreman. We're almost there, give it another push. How much power can we give this thing? Sir, I don't think we really shouldn't. The executive shoots the foreman a glance, disdain and dismissal lacing the muscles on his face. The foreman backs down, defeated. Setting the drill to full power, sir. Machinery in the drill tower steps into overdrive, blurring the air with the sound of gears turning. Uh-oh. It's a noise. Uh-oh. Holy what is that? What is that? What the is that? As the roar of the giant creature fades, it leaves behind a silence on all that witness it. Faces stare from windows and hands grip railings, trying to process the spectacle. Boss, that must have been the thing that got all our material shipments and now it's coming for the rig. No, we're close now and it knows it. How long will it take for the drill to break through to the next layer? So there's a little way to go. You can't be serious, surely. Not with that thing in the water here. Our lives are in danger and you want to keep drilling. Detective turns and walks away towards his office, leaving the foreman shaking his head. He's insane. What the hell are we doing here? This drill, whatever's down there, we shouldn't be disturbing it. Fisherman, but you've got to help us. We won't listen to reason. Perhaps you'll listen to an operational setback. What do you mean? We can't shut down the drills ourselves, not without repercussions for Coroporation following us for the rest of our lives. If we were to be damaged by a force of nature or a force of the deep, we'd have no choice but to abandon our positions. I know it sounds crazy, but if defenses were to stop operating sunlight, it would leave the drill vulnerable. Interesting. He is not having a good day. Okay, before we do that, before we disable the defenses, I want to do the science lab and I want to get the fleet services finished. So let's do this. Oh my god, we're so close. We are so close. We're very close. We just need $200. Boom, boom. I will sell that in a heartbeat, sir. I will sell. We have the final ship upgrade. Woo! Look at our boat. Oops. Look at how much space we have. This is amazing. We're going to need to, first of all, rest, and then we're going to need to catch some fishy fish. We are, this is such a cool boat now. Look at our boat. Look at our boat. With shocking speed, he rushes towards the table, grabbing at the corpses. Oh, hello there! The shape that bursts through the blackboard barely resembles the scientist. No longer meek and cowed, now a frightening visage of stretched skin and sharp teeth. With a sickening crunch, he bites down into the sea scorpion carcass, black liquid dripping from his mouth. His terrible head snaps out to lock eyes with yours. A feral cry rises from his lungs, forming an accusatory scream, with freshly born claws pointed in your direction. With limbs overcome by frantic spasms, he stumbles towards the nearest window, slowly at first arriving at considerable speed. Holy crap! The aberrated form of the scientist crashes through the glass, diving out on the deck of the platform, down, hitting the water, and then disappearing into the deep. Well, rip that then! Huh?
And he's gone. Bye. So that just leaves one final thing to do before we end this video, we gotta go shut down the defenses and call back to the deep. There was a recent study done to test even newborns. So as soon as you're born, men have microplastics in their balls. How lovely is that? Apparently it contributes to, or they think it might contribute to infertility recently. Remove the old module and start a new one. As it clicks into place, the sound from the tower changes into a deep rumble. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, here it comes! Rise! Oh my god, it's the Leviathan thingy from outside the map. It just saved our lives. Aww. Well, thank God for that. Hopefully this whole thing just collapses now. With the last scraps of metal still falling from the destroyed drill tower, the executive board's helicopter rotor is already spinning. Is everyone all right? All accounted for in the factory. Boundary's fine. I guess we'll wait for our airlifts out of here. There's no way I'm traveling anywhere by boat. Yeah, I'll sit tight for now. Fishermen, the main buildings are mostly undamaged, still need stuff made. We can sort you out. Is that it?
Ah.
Are we done? Are we like done? Yes, indeed, Icy-sama. Whatever. Look, I've tried to do this a couple of times. I'm just gonna stick with that take because I keep getting interrupted by Discord. Anyway, it's over, but you better go say hello to your best friend Bill before it's done. He can't catch me up too fast. Ha ha ha! Dude, we're going to America. Wait, there's two. Why are there two? There's huh? There's more than one Billy? Dude, we're so fast. Thank you all so much for watching Dredge. That was really fun. And that was Dredge, the Iron Rig DLC. Sorry for the lateness of this video. I have been going through a hell of a lot recently. Between starting up a couple of new business, little small things that I do. I do a little bit of voice acting now on the side. And my computer broke, so I had to swap over to a one PC setup. And my AC unit broke, so I had to get that fixed. And I've had boiler repairs, and I've had to get... Listen, it's been a month of nightmares, but things are looking up, at least over the past couple of days, so I'm looking forward to getting more content out to you. I'm aiming, as always, for one video a week, like this one, where it's like a whole game done up for you. I have... Ooh, hang on. Sorry, I hate, like, making these outros so long, but let me just have a look. I have Alien Isolation, Alien vs. Predator, Metro 2033, Metro Last Light, Outlast, and Call of Cthulhu, and Vladic Brutal, all on the backlog to be edited into a video like this. Let me know what you liked about this video. Let me know what you disliked. Remember, if you want to see the entire playthrough of the Dredge DLC, is available on the second channel, IcyCaress Unchained, completely unedited, ready and waiting for you. In the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. Check out Tear of Grace's videos right here. He just finished one this weekend. It's really good. It's about a poisoned urek and a tattered skin. Check out my buddy Darezeal on Twitch if you want that. Check me out on Twitch from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. UK time, Monday to Friday. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good one. Peace.